Coming back in off of the gifts with edification, and this is part 10. This is going to be love and respect. So the process is rooted in love, as demonstrated by Jesus washing his disciples' feet, and leads to deep appreciation and the highest regard for those who serve within the community. If we just take a look at the demonstration, the love that Jesus bestowed upon his disciples, at the time they couldn't understand it. They were troubled and disheartened that he had belittled himself to do something that in their mind was extremely humiliating, that after seeing and hearing from him, seeing the miracles, all the things that he had done for so many, to see him humble himself to that extent, it burned within them in a negative way, right? And that's why Peter had his issues with Christ in doing something such as that. But it's within that he was teaching them the humility necessary and required to walk out their faith journey for the things that they had not yet experienced or fully been taught, that Jesus knew would come later, but he had to lay the groundwork by being the sacrificial lamb, by being the one to show them. In other words, to live out the humility that would be required for them to visibly see and have a way of understanding the requirements that would be necessary to save, to turn so many people back towards Christ, for them to be baptized. You know, this is before their understanding from him being taken from them, before Pentecost, before all these things. These were the early foundational roots that Jesus had used to show them the ultimate love of being less than and serving the world.